Well, we don't know exactly how many people have made the trip across the Nile River that's just behind me here, but it's more than 75,000 people. That's like a sports stadium full of people suddenly arriving here. And this is where they're ending up. They're coming out in this area and they're just sitting under the trees. This is the only shelter that they have got. And this goes all the way down this bank of the Nile, all the way in for a couple of miles into that area. Huge numbers of people, and they have nothing. They grabbed what they could. They came here, it didn't have very much food with them either, and certainly the water isn't clean. These guys here with these buckets on their head, that's water collected from the Nile. It's dirty, bad water. And we've already been hearing, I'm sort of swinging around, but on this side we've got the clinic that's been set up by Médecins Sans Frontières. There are two small clinics, a handful of staff in each, and they've been trying to deal with increasing numbers of people who are coming in with really bad diarrhea, among them many children. We've heard of babies who've died of diarrhea because they haven't got facilities here, no water, no shelter, no food. There is, of course, in the background here, you might be able to make out, the first signs of aid coming in here. Now, this is truckloads of food. The committee, International Committee of the Red Cross, they've come in and they've brought food and they've brought supplies, and they're trying to do this in an organised way. You can see the queues of people here waiting. They've been organised by which area they're from to try and ensure that this is given out fairly to those people who need it most. But more needs to come. It's a 5-hour drive up a very bad road here to reach this area, and the UN is already aware of the situation these people are in. It is a humanitarian crisis. The fighting is continuing across the river. That's a problem. There are people over there who can't any longer come over on boats because it's too dangerous for them. Even to get here where there's nothing is better than being in a town that's being held by the anti-government forces, and there's a serious risk of more intense fighting breaking out in the days ahead.